And a very good day, everybody. It is right now Sunday, December the 8th, 2024. It is 10:57 a.m. Eastern Canadian time. And we are here in our nation's capital of Ottawa, Canada, and the province of Ontario, away from my usual base in Montreal. And this is my second time this year visiting the city of Ottawa. And I think this is my first time ever coming to Ottawa during the winter season. It's not technically winter yet, but we got snow on the ground and we're about 13-14 days away from the actual winter season. It is meteorological winter, and I'm going to do a walking video from here, this area. Not sure the name of this sector, but we're going to walk from here to Parliament Hill, and this is Laurier Avenue, I believe, this street right here. There's University of Ottawa right there behind me. I'm not sure which direction I'm walking in. I could be wrong, but I think it's north. And check this out, look what they have here. These are STO buses. So if you're not familiar with the geography of this area, this is Ottawa, which is in Ontario. But right across from Ottawa is Gatineau, which is the province of Quebec, where Montreal is also based. But look at this, they have here hybrid Arctic buses, hybrid articulated Nova buses, something we don't have in Montreal. We only have diesel buses, diesel Arctic buses. So yeah, that's pretty cool for the STO, which is, like I said, Gatineau. And also give a shout out to STO, the YouTube user, who I met last time I was here in Ottawa, which was, I think, in April or May. But anyways, it's good to be back here. It's a place that's really close to Montreal, 2 hours away. It's not expensive to come here, and if you just want to come here for the day and take in the sights and sound, and if you're a transit fan like me, you want to ride the O train, or there's a nice bus there, that's OC Transfo. We just saw the red and white one. They have different buses than STO. They have New Flyers, diesel New Flyers. So they have the diesel trucks, diesel buses, I should say. I saw this truck here, that's why I said truck. It was in my mind. But yeah, so anyways, another cool thing about here in Ontario is the trucks have these blue lights on them, you can see on the top. So they have the orange light flashing, but they also have the blue ones as well. Something we don't have in Montreal, or anywhere in Quebec, I don't think. And if you want to check out the crossing signals here, we don't have a green. We would have had one a few minutes ago. But yeah, you gotta love these STO buses, the design, the fact that some of them are hybrids. I like the colors as well. And that is a City of Ottawa truck. It's spreading some salt, clearing some slush and snow. And the temperature right now, if you're wondering, it's 2 degrees Celsius. Traffic lights here are different as well from Montreal. You can see that each light has its own size. So the red light seems to be the biggest one, and the other ones are smaller. So what street is this here that we're about to cross? So this is Laurier Avenue East. That's the street we're on right now. And the street that I think it's, can't see the sign. I'm going to wait till we cross. I'm pretty sure that's Rideau Street right over there. That's Rideau Street. I think we're near the Rideau Shopping Center as well. Oh man, trying to cross here so hard. All that slush that's accumulated. So because the temperatures are above freezing, you can see all that snow's beginning to melt, which is fine. There will be plenty more hopefully to come this winter. So where's the street signs here? Oh yeah, so I'm trying to figure out what that street, oh there it is. The street that we just crossed is Nicholas Street, Nicholas. And we're still here on Laurier Avenue East, making our way towards the Parliament buildings. And of course we are about to see the Rideau Canal, which probably going to go and check out up close. Might as well. Now, traditionally the Rideau Canal, it's open in winter for skating. So I'm not sure if they're going to open it up anytime soon, because of the fact that, you know, temperatures are so warm the last few winters. In fact, I think they opened it up last year for only a little bit. So there's the Rideau Canal down there, and there's Parliament in the distance. So that's where we're going to be checking out. And I think I'm going to go down there where the canal is. Not this side, probably the other side. I think there's stairs. And we'll walk by the Rideau Canal and straight towards Parliament, the House of Commons, the Senate, all those buildings. But that main one there is the House of Commons building. All the buildings in that whole area make up the Parliament buildings. And if you remember last time I was here in May, I came for the day. I think it was May, it had to have been May. But I came for the day, but I also stayed overnight. My idea was to come for the whole day, leave the next morning, came here by bus, and left by train. But unfortunately I got a little bit of heat exhaustion when I was here. So my plan was, you know, to be outside during the day, and then at nighttime, you know, instead of spending money on a hotel or something, just walk around and, you know, kill some time, maybe sit at a Tim Hortons or something. But unfortunately I wasn't able to make it through the whole day. I got heat exhaustion, not heat stroke, but I got heat exhaustion, meaning I was dizzy, I had a bad headache. I had no choice but to find like a cheap room somewhere, cheap hotel. But that was fine. I mean, still got some nice video and out of the old train. Probably today I'm gonna get some videos as well from the old train. But today's plan is to leave here at 9 p.m. So I'm gonna be heading back to Montreal, same day, but tonight. Same day, but at night. And I'll be leaving around 9:30 p.m. back to Montreal around 11:30 p.m. And then yeah, it's perfect, you know, and you can fit a lot in that time period. So let's go down here where the Rideau Canal is. I was going to take the stairs on this side, but they were blocked off, unfortunately. So the city of Ottawa, where we are right now, as I said, it is in Ontario, and it is the capital city of Canada, if you're not familiar. And Ottawa, actually, it wasn't always Ottawa that was the capital city. Believe it or not, I believe Montreal at one point, very early on in our nation's history, was the capital of Canada. And they had the Parliament buildings in Montreal. Now, this is going way back. And of course, last time I did a video here, what was it? It was summer practically. Late spring, early summer, or summer was about to start. Even though it wasn't officially summer, might as well have been. Boats were out. It was really hot. If you guys remember that, as I just mentioned, I ended up with a bit of heat exhaustion. And but now it's perfect, you know. Can't complain about the heat. I prefer cold over the heat, and it's not too cold, like I said. It's about 2 degrees Celsius, and beautiful weather. It was raining. First of all, it was snowing, obviously, as you can see, but it was also snowing in Montreal. And then it changed to rain as I got here into the city, right as I entered the city, and the rain stopped, and then we got some sun popping up, as you can see here. So there's the flags of all our provinces, Canadian provinces and territories. So we'll walk by the Rideau Canal for a bit. I don't know if it should be open, the walkway. Maybe it's not. Because it doesn't look, I don't see any footprints. Because usually this is definitely open in the summer. So maybe because they're doing construction. Oh, I think it is open. I think it's open. Yeah, we'll just have to take this little path here. Yeah, so one of my dreams, one of my goals is to come here when the skating's open and skate on the Rideau Canal. Something since my childhood I've always wanted to do is go skating on the Rideau Canal. And if you live in Montreal, it's very similar to the Lachine Canal, but I would say they have more recreational activities here, skating and whatnot. What else? Boating, obviously. Well, we do have that on our canal, but yeah, they have skating here and tour boats, all kinds of things. So this is in the summertime, usually full of tourists and just regular people, and very peaceful and tranquil today. So it's 11:10 a.m. I love this building here. This, I think it's the Rideau Center, it's called. I think it's sort of like a hotel. But look at the architectural design of that. That's amazing. So I'm going to try to get a view, maybe go all the way to where the Ottawa River is. See how close we can get, because I am sort of pressed for time a bit. I am supposed to meet Transit Fan 93 Orhan soon enough, so we'll have to see what our time's like. Maybe we should have time to check out the river, at least from a distance. I'll definitely post a link in this video, in the video description, of my previous trip here earlier in the year, so you can kind of gauge the difference between the seasons. As we approach closer and closer to the Parliament buildings. I think there would be a little bit more people at least walking around here, but I'm not complaining. I like it like this. Nice and tranquil. So there's Rideau Street, I'm sure, right above us. And I think that's the Ottawa Valley way in the distance, past Gatineau and Hull, which, as I said earlier, are part of Quebec. Quebec, where Gatineau is, right across the river. Definitely getting my workouts worth walking through the snow, which is not a bad thing at all. Good exercise. Yeah, so I guess they don't really plow this area in the winter, although I could be wrong because it's still early in the day and it's Sunday, so, and the snow is fresh. All right, let's go up these hidden stairs. Yeah, so I'll show you guys the Ottawa River in case you haven't seen it. I'm not going to go all the way down, but I'll at least bring us to the docks down there that you see. I don't know if I can get on top like I could in the summer, where they have the docks and sort of forms a nice waterfall. I'm going to try to put this in the frame here. If you guys want to pause the video and read about the Rideau Canal. Hopefully you can see this clear enough. If you want to pause the video and read, or you can. Built between 1826 and 1832, according to the sign. These old rock structures here. Alright, so what we're going to do, looks like one side of the stairs is clear there. So I'll show you guys quickly the view from the dock, from the lock, pardon me, of the Ottawa River. Facing towards, I guess it's the north more or less. If we can't go on the lock, we can at least see from further down here before the stairs what it looks like. Ah, it's open. That's cool. Yeah, so this is usually full of boats, as I said, in the summer. Let's carefully go up here and I'll show you guys the Ottawa River. Right down there. I'll zoom in here as well. Give it 5 times the zoom right there. So there's the Ottawa River and the Ottawa Valley, all that. And this river eventually flows towards Montreal and forms up with the St. Lawrence River. So it's kind of cool. Alright, we'll go back out here and zoom to regular one-time zoom. And yeah, we'll go up the stairs now and finish the video right outside Parliament Hill. So I'm happy I at least was able to fit this walking video in before I meet up there with Orhan. He's probably right now at Parliament Station, the O train line. It might have actually been him calling me a minute ago, so gotta kind of hurry up here. Alright, so we're gonna go up these stairs here and onto Rideau Street and make our way, I guess, westbound towards Parliament. Alright, so we got this little stairway open here, perfect. This is the side of the street I want to be on. Look at these cool metal sculptures. Beautiful, huh? There's the War Memorial, National War Memorial. Alright, so now we will continue our journey. And yeah. I may do another walking video today actually as well later on. Maybe this evening. Yeah, I'm gonna cross up here. Where's this, Rideau Street, or is this... Oh, this is Wellington, my bad. Maybe it becomes Rideau Street back there. Okay, so this is Wellington Street we're on. So the Rideau Center is right down there. And it's a bit of a shady area. I think the whole area is called the Byward Market District. Alright, so gonna wrap it up right at the foot of the Parliament buildings. Alright, good, we got the walking signal. I'll bring us right in to the grounds. And this is Algon Street right here. This is Algon Street. And yeah, we'll cross right here. Definitely like the traffic signals here. Yeah, I think this is where Wellington Street begins, and down there it becomes Rideau Street. As I see on the sign, maybe there's a better one here now. You'll see the sign here as we cross. It says 59 to 556, and I guess those are the addresses. Those I think are the addresses in this sector. So 59 and less would be down there. So this is probably the beginning of Wellington Street for sure. There's Ottawa Hydro. Whoops, Ottawa Hydro right there. See that? So I'm gonna wrap it up here, guys, and I'll bring us right here to the foot of the buildings. Taking a nice view of it. And that's the Peace Tower, that big main central tower there. So, like I said, I'll probably do another walking video later. Alright, so thanks for watching, guys. As I always say, if you like what you see, hit the like button, subscribe, turn on your notification bells. More videos to come. Have a good day, everybody. From our nation's capital here, Ottawa, Canada. See y'all soon.